retire my jersey. I'ma make him retire my jersey. Got on my grind, that was urgent. I'ma make him retire my jersey. Put me in the Rafters. You should've been an actor.
Hit that play, let it run on repeat. Hot take, one shot. Press play, new drop. Every day from the screen to your ears, all in HD. You already know who it is. Nick Madden TV. Nick Madden TV.
Hey, welcome back again, y'all, to the Nick Madden TV. As you can see it in the title, we're talking about who owes LeBron the Rafters, you know. So, hey, it's simple, it's toxic in the best possible way, though, you know what I'm saying? When LeBron finally done, which franchise, you know what I'm saying, owe him the Rafters? Cleveland, Miami, or the Lakers? Because all greatness is not the same greatness, though, you know what I'm saying? Hey, he can be an all-time legend, that's for sure he is, though. But today's topic, we're talking about which one of these franchises gonna be putting his name up there with the rest of their greats. You know what I'm saying? So, my take, Cleveland, I think that's an easy yes. Miami, we might got some stuff to talk about, you know. And then with the Lakers, though, you know, we might got more stuff to talk about, you know. But, hey, we're gonna set this up and make sure y'all hitting that like button as soon as y'all come in the door anyway, though. As you can hear in the background, I got Starlito playing Retire My Jersey, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, we gonna go ahead and get into this, John, and then we gonna break down why not, you know what I'm saying? And you choose also too, though, you know. We're gonna put yours in the comment too, though. So let's get to it. All right, so let's talk about the Cavs. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to start with the Cavs, you know, from the title, the 4 years in a row final appearance, and not to mention though, he leads the points, rebound, assist, and I think steals. He lead every stat line up in the Cavaliers franchise. So I don't see why not put his number up there in the Rafters, you know what I'm saying? This by far the Cavaliers' best player ever to wear their jersey. Although, you know, some fans might push back that he left one time, he left again, though, you know what I'm saying? But even with both of those exits, he still remained to be the Cavaliers' face, no matter what. Cavaliers will probably never have another player to break any of his records, or even just overlapping him being the franchise player ever of that Cavaliers organization, though. You know what I'm saying? So Cleveland for me, man, he definitely had some great points. Like even the first when he first got drafted to Cleveland, you know, he was the rookie of the year. He got that award. You know what I'm saying? Some people might say him and Melo, they should have split it, which I think too, though, because Melo had a real good season too. But we ain't talking about Melo, we talking about Bron here. So like I said, rookie of the year. I think the second or third year, one of them years coming up, he took them to the finals against the Spurs, although they got swept. But I think that was their first time making the finals in like 50-something years, or so maybe probably that too. Well, since they even became a team, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, if you can remember back in the days, I don't know how far y'all NBA knowledge goes, but Mark Price, Craig Elo, all those guys were back in the 90s, you know what I'm saying? Brad Daugherty, you did. There one point time they had Ron Hopper too, I think. They even had some little decent players in the 90s, though, you know what I'm saying? Derek Anderson, them, you know what I'm saying? ODA. I used to watch and then I like them jerseys too. Cleveland probably got the best jerseys in the NBA. But anyway, LeBron getting his jersey retired. When he retired, he gonna definitely. I think the Cavs definitely gonna be putting 23 in the Rafters. You know what I'm saying? Their first championship ever. This should not be a hesitation. And if you still feel salty by him leaving them both times, man, just go and get over it, because you ain't gonna find another player to replace him as your favorites, or as your Cavaliers, as the Cavaliers fan. You know what I'm saying? So LeBron, dog, he for sure earning. He for sure going into the Cleveland. I mean, you can go ahead and book that one. You dig? So hey, we're gonna be moving on to the Miami. Let's get it. All right, look, Miami. This is where the debate gets fun, because this is the shortest run and maybe the best basketball in 4-year stretch, though. You know what I'm saying? Because when he went there, now we cannot forget him coming on stage with Wade and Bosh. Not one, not two, yeah, two, but not three, not four, not five, not six. Yeah, he called all that. He was saying it. Not we ain't doing all of that. He probably was saying it like that. You know, we're not doing it like that. We ain't winning 4, 5, 6, 7. You know what I'm saying? Probably. But hey, his time down there in Miami, though, you know what I'm saying? 4 years. They made it 4 straight finals. You know what I'm saying? 2 titles, 2 MVPs. 2 final MVPs, a 27-game winning streak. I mean, like this was him at his apex, his peak. This is Bron peak. But I ain't gonna say out there. But hey, the team, Miami. We talking about him getting his jersey retired. Now NBA already retired. Who that? Bill Russell, number 6. So he probably can't get. Hey, that might be the thing though. And then, hey, Miami is slick. Okay, well they ain't slick, but the NBA is. Maybe. Well, here's the situation. Miami already retired Michael Jordan, 23. I don't know why. Y'all tell me why, but I don't. But of course, he's the greatest of all time. So Miami just said, forget it. We're gonna put somebody up in the Raptors, even if it's not our player. So Miami already got 23 in the Raptors, right? Bill Russell, number 6. He's retired all over the NBA, so I don't think nobody can wear number 6 in the NBA, no matter what team they on. So, and LeBron wore number 6 when in Miami, so they ain't gonna put LeBron 23 because he didn't wear 23 in Miami. Nobody did it, so that's why he had 6. So this gonna be will they put that Heat 6 up there in the Rafters? You know what I'm saying? Or how that gonna work out? You know what I'm saying? But LeBron career at Miami, well, like I said, he did pretty good. They did pretty good, 4 straight finals appearance. And we can't forget about the 2013 when Ray Allen hit the shot in the game 6, you know what I'm saying? But LeBron still was able to get the finals MVP then, though, you know what I'm saying? But hey, that's the same reason why I'm saying maybe, but still, like, even besides that, my thoughts to him in Miami, I think maybe he probably I want to say underachieved, though, because the team that they had, though, at all 3 of those guys at their peak, and they had some decent role players, and they didn't get rid of Mario Chalmers and stuff. Like I said, they had a decent, and they was already set. Miami was already set. Some people might say they had losing record before him coming to Miami, but Miami was already established already, though, with D Wade leading the front. You know what I'm saying? They also had some other pieces around D Wade that they kept too, though. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, like, you got Bill Russell number jersey retired, the number retired, so 6. I think Miami probably won't retire. Well, matter of fact, and honestly, I think they will, because it's a different team. You know what I'm saying? And I think the NBA will be more acceptable to putting 6 up there with Bill Russell and not 23. Well, he didn't wear 23 anyway, though. But hey, We don't know. Miami got some things. Hey, Pat Riley there. Pat Riley might just say no. You know what? We got Bill Russ up there. We got Mike. We can't find no room for him. He didn't wear another number, so we gonna keep it how it is, though. You know, that might be how Pat Riley might be looking at it. You know, and then who knows? Like I said, he didn't stay there that long. He came in and he left. Came in and left. You know, so hey, we're gonna talk about the Lakers because hey, I know they fans might be celebrating right now, but not a little bit too celebrating because they might be in a little bit of trouble going into this year. But hey, we're gonna come back. Don't touch that dial. All right. Hey, anyway, now hey, the Lakers chapter. Hey, now it's a good milestone though. He got the 2020 title. You know, the bubble ring, Finals MVP, all-time scoring record. You know, 40,000 points, NBA Cup MVP, and let's not forget running history. You know, those are some massive milestones. I'm talking about some huge milestones. You know what I'm saying? Before your retirement, you know, you're playing with your son. You got the scoring record. You know what I'm saying? 4,000 points out of your career. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, that's all sound good and everything, you know. That's a hell of an achievement that he did while wearing the LA Lakers jersey. But we talking about the franchise, the purple and gold, or gold and purple, you may say, whichever one you want to put it. The Lakers organization, man, and their Rafters, they got everybody. Kobe, Jerry West, who else? Hakeem, Magic, Cooper. The list goes on. Guys that was drafted there, or you know what I'm saying, even with Shaq. Shaq wasn't drafted there though, but he I think when he got the first big contract, that's when he ended up going over there. But he was young and the Lakers groomed him though, you know what I mean? So Lakers got greats all over the board, and I ain't talking about no one championship, you know what I mean? Not one. And if it sure wasn't no bubble, you did. So with the likes of Kobe career, I mean, what LeBron spent there? He spent 8 years there. 8 years now, you know, 8 years now. 8 years, the way you didn't, same way you do every franchise you went to. You try to, you try to get your, especially Cleveland, the second time around in Cleveland, how you were able to move pieces though. So when you went to the Lakers, they gave you the same old, they gave you the same old respect. You know, you can, hey, you want AD? Let's get AD for him. Let's trade away all them young boys. You know what I'm saying? Ball and Ingram and Kuzma and, well, now they kept Kuzma, but you know the young guy they traded away for AD. You know what I'm saying? So when him moving his pieces, he got what he want. You know, but it's somehow they made the bubble ring though. You know, and we all know how the bubble is though. So I mean, me myself, I don't count that ring. I ain't counting the bubble ring. You know, he got 3.5, 3 possible, but all right, we can say 4. He got 4 right now. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, the Lakers organization. I mean, I think if he hadn't went to any team, he would have broke the scoring record. He would have broke the 40,000 points. You know what I'm saying? Margin. You know what I'm saying? I can't really say about the Cup MVP though. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how that would have worked out, or even the 2020 though. But I do think he would have already taken the scoring record or whatever like that. So, and here goes some highlights of him back in his old times and up the times and with the Heat, Cavs, and the Lakers. You know, there's him against the Boston. There we go. He was showing out. He was showing out in his time. Like I said, there you go. Give me that. That's when he blocked old Tiago, ain't it? Yeah. Just showing y'all his highlights and stuff, though, man. He definitely had a legendary career, though. But we talking about who gonna put his jersey in the Rafters. You did? And we talking about the Lakers right now. Now, will the Lakers put 23 up there? I mean, Hey, what y'all think? Put y'all stuff. Put y'all thoughts in the comment too, though. You know what I'm saying? Give y'all my take. All right, LeBron. Now look, LeBron. He had a historic chapter with the Lakers. Now that we know that he won't be with them coming to next year, you know. I still don't think I still don't think the Lakers should retire his jersey. I don't think he did enough for the franchise. You know what I'm saying? Of course, he's an all-time great and he played for them, but I don't think he did enough for the franchise. I mean, all them losing seasons they had, and he had enough. He got what he want. You know, same thing they giving Luka now. What he want. He wanted Austin Reeves. They gave him that. They say he wanted top, you know, that's Luka's situation. But we talking about Bron. Now Bron wanted AD. They gave him that. What else they needed? They changed coat. They gave him that. Another change coat. They gave him that. Another change coat. They gave him that. He went through what, like 4 coaches? Who was it over there? Frank Vogel did coach him. Who was before Frank? I think Frank was there before. Frank, Darvin Ham. Who else they had? I'm missing somebody. Somebody, y'all let me know in the chat. Who else am I missing from that Lakers coaching staff? I remember Darvin. Mike D'Antoni didn't go over there. I can't think of the rest of. But now they got JJ. So anyway, all right. Achieve, overachieve, underachieve. If I'm grading the outcome, LeBron overachieved with the Cavs because no one else did what he did for that franchise of being the leader in like 4 stats, points, rebounds, steals, assists. Nobody. So he definitely overachieved, which is good too. I mean, he definitely achieved and got even more. You know what I'm saying? Giving them boys their first championship ever, Craig. You know what I'm saying? All right. Miami. He kind of, although he got 2 rings, but he slightly underachieved because the roster that they had, the people that he wanted, you know what I'm saying? Miami built a good culture around them, dog. So they should have had way more than 2. So I would say that was like an underachieving things, you know what I'm saying? And with the Lakers, I think he achieved, you know what I'm saying, 1 title, final MVP and a scoring crown. Like I said, he would, you know, these just accomplishment getting down his career separately from the Lakers, his Laker stat line of career. You know what I'm saying? So, what y'all think? Should they retire his jersey? But now like I said, he's not leaving. He's leaving the Lakers now though. So, where y'all think he might go? You know what I'm saying? I think he might still stay in California. He might go to the Warriors. You know what I'm saying? But he been throwing hints of Cleveland. So it's gonna be a good segment next time. You know, whenever he signed, you know I'm gonna double back around. I'm gonna spin back around for another episode of who owes LeBron the Raptor, or where he's starting his new career at. He got a new career. Well, not new career, a new journey now. He got another chapter in his own career. So we're gonna see where LeBron goes on the next chapter, though. You know what I'm saying? Free agency, they start July the 6th. So around that time, when we figure out whenever he decides he gonna go, we're gonna be on that, along with the Game Changer podcast too, though. You know what I'm saying? So 3 teams, 3 standards, 3 different answers. Cleveland, they owe LeBron a banner. Miami, it could be debatable because, I mean, numbers are already taken. Michael Jordan, 23, you know what I'm saying, but he didn't wear 23. 6, Bill Russell, I don't know, you know what I'm saying. So, Lakers, that's a little, he got a little bit more he should have been done. He left a lot on the table, so I don't think the Lakers, though, you know what I'm saying. So, put it down in the comment. What do y'all think, though, man? Is the 1 championship good enough for the Lakers to put them up in up there with the greats, the other Lakers greats? 1 championship? Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think so, you know. But Hey, this been Nick Man TV. I want to appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? At all time, dog. Hey, Cleveland, yes. Miami, debatable. Lakers, no. Let me know what y'all think. I'm out of here. Peace out. Drop your comments in the comments. You did. I'm out of here.
Nick Madden TV.